Well, Gijón has come to a conclusion. We're hitting day 19 and we are feeling... Oh, I can't use that! There are those moments when no matter how beautiful it is, you are hating the experience.
I'm so tired.
Indy's just come in, shattered.
God.
Sorry, Indy. Well, the rain is coming down. I'm trying to time it. I've not put my poncho on because there's nothing worse than putting your poncho on and then suddenly it stops raining. So I'm attempting to walk through the drizzle, hoping that it doesn't get worse. But everybody else is committed. They're all in their rain gear. Maybe a mistake. We're in. Where are we in? Avilés. So we've got about 20k to go now until our resting destination.
Resting destination.
It's raining, babes. Well, so far I've avoided getting the rain jacket out. The poncho has not hit me. Everybody else is hot and sweaty. And yeah, it's still drizzling, but we're okay. This little section here, well, we're just leaving the outskirts of Avilés and moving out into the countryside, which we are excited for after a day and a half in the city to get back into the sounds of the countryside. Is what it's all about. That's what the Camino experience is. Flipping rain. Well, 10 minutes into the walk, we managed to get ourselves completely lost. And now we are heading off to a town we're not supposed to be in. Literally walking in the wrong direction. Hola. And the rest of the crew kept it true, stayed on the yellow. When you get into a deep conversation when you're walking with your daughter, you can easily find yourself off track, off trail. And so we don't know how long this detour is going to cost us, but there's a golden rule when you get lost. Do not go backwards, and do definitely not, if you've got to climb to go backwards, go back up a hill. No, it's a no-go. So we follow the route to the city and then we'll work it out from there. Getting lost out here isn't too bad. I mean, we found ourselves on this little park, this beautiful little stretch of countryside, promenade in the countryside, and it's lovely.
And it links up to the real Camino.
And yes, this will get us back onto the Camino, so this is just fine with us. And what was great is at the right moment, at the right time, I was able to find a little cafeteria to use the facilities, if you know what I mean. And that was helpful. So once again, God provides. Well, wonderfully, we managed to find the rest of the crew after being lost for those few moments, and we'd have a lovely lunch together. And we're in some big city somewhere. It's not a lot of help, is it, when we're trying to help you navigate your way across northern Spain and we don't know where we are or where we're going. I know there's a church there. So let's get the details so you know where we're heading and what we're doing. I've got the information. We're heading to Soto del Broca. Almost the pronunciation there. So that's our final destination, and it actually marks a changing strategy. It's getting so busy out here that we're now kind of booking between stages, because the big kind of finale stages are just rammed. And we're finding it really hard, so we're having to book like 5 days in advance, and we're cutting into the little towns between the stages, which is, yeah, well, we'll see how that works. But if you're heading out in June, July, August, and I think September, you need to know that this thing is getting super, super popular. Pilgrims everywhere, that's for sure, which is wonderful. Just not enough albergues and places to stay. Camino. Lots of bikes on the Camino trails these days, and it's no denying. Some days you're like, oh, is there enough space for us in here? And I think the philosophical answer is yes, there is. That's the wrong way around. It's back to front. Here we go. AJ's going to sort you. There we go. Let's look at you now. Let's see how cool you look.
Now I'm keeping your eye.
Yes. Right when it's starting to rain. The finale of today's walk has been lovely. Again, actually like the third or fourth day in a row that we've just been traveling through a forest to reach our destination. So It's really nice because it's out of the temperature of the heat, and you know, the sun eventually came out, rain stopped, bit muddy down here, bit slippy, but it's nice to be under the canopy of the trees and just enjoying the sound of the forest. And what's truly great is that you really are nowhere. I mean, you're middle of nowhere, so you don't really hear the cars or any people. It's just the sounds of nature, and wow, the birds singing, stunning. It's really great, really great. Having a great day today. Always cool to arrive in your destination, and it's always silent because everybody's in siesta mode. So we get here around about 4 o'clock, and yeah, the city is empty, quiet. It's just us, just the pilgrims that are walking around checking it out. Well, we've arrived in our little flat, and it's pink heaven. It's absolutely glorious. And yeah, everything is kind of a beautiful shade of pink, and I'm feeling very, 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 well, I'm feeling like a panther, the Pink Panther. It's great to be here in this location. This is great, at the end of a long walk, and this is somebody's proper home that they've obviously put out for pilgrims to use. So absolutely great to be here. Feet are hurting, ready for a shower, ready to do some washing, and we're going to eat in tonight and have fajitas. The second time on the Camino, we're going to cook our own fajitas. It's going to be great.